LIZARDMAN, fighter of the Spider-Man, champion of the sewer. Okay, we're gonna go with this, like, life regen build with this and the rune and just see what happens. I don't have space for anything, but whatever. I'm a little concerned, honestly. The game just got significantly harder than it was a few hours ago. Well, holy moly, guys. Here I was going to make a regeneration build for today, but things have changed. There was a patch right before I was about to record. Let's go over the patch notes. Soul Stealers is now tagged with luck, allowing for serendipity to appear. I don't really know what... Oh, serendipity only appears if you have a skill that is tagged with luck. That makes so much sense as to why you didn't see it that often. Totally makes sense. Fix revival, banish, reroll, alteration, map, object, gifts not stacking. That's normal. Fix divine shield not scaling. Fix to crash, didn't have that problem. Fix summoner. Fix dragon damage, not scaling with summon bonuses. That's huge. Some other things here. Audio fixes, options, whatever. General patch notes here. We're gonna get some balancing here in a second. So, 3% less movement speed penalty when attacking. We'll have to see. That seems like a very small number, but see how that goes. Drop rates from difficulty modifiers reduced by 25 for minions and 12% for bosses. Rough. Life regeneration reduced by 33%. I was literally about to make a build for that. Spell speeds from items value increased by 20%. Note, spell speed is cast speed, aka cooldown reduction, so that's big. Pickup drop percentage, add to character sheet, cool. Difficulty modifiers, movement speed bonuses, reduced by 20%. Enemies are gonna be slower, that's big. Boss stun status resistance is down. Makes the melee characters better. Blessings attack damage for melee characters buffed by roughly 30%. That's big. That's a lot. Fate's chance to spawn is increased by 5%. Armor's down, evasion's down. Adjusted the formula. Projectile count, DPS increased weaker now. Weaker now. And then we have blessings specifically balanced. Justice protection buff is increased by 50%. That's a lot of armor. But with this debuff here, it's probably going to balance out somewhere around the same, maybe a little bit better. Mort, Raven damage down by 47%. Necromancy damage down by 39%. Sickle damage percent values increased by 10%. Serendipity luck bonus down by 30%. Vampirism lifesteal per hit increased from 2 to 3. That's big. Lifelink lifesteal nerfed by 1%. That's whatever. It's fine. Summoner summon damage bonus reduced by 47% per minute. That's kind of a lot. Deadlock duration bonus down by 19%. Let's just see how the scaling goes on that. Gem high, max stats reduced by 50, speeds per stacks 0.4, stack duration reduced. We'll see. That seems really strong, but also, like, I think gem high is still insane, but that is quite a nerf. Chain lightning damage up by 14% is pretty nice. Lightning orbs damage down, lightning bolt damage up, brevity spell speed down. Flare proc chance is back to 40%. Oh, Gehenna, the legendary summer buff that give you XP every time you deal an instance of damage increased by a lot. That is not 10 times, but like 8 times better almost. All right, that got good. I thought this said ranged war crimes for a second. Ranged war chains proc chance is reduced for Maris. Fates. Ooh, Fates got super buffed this patch. Fury, Might, Critical Strike, Evasion, everything but Vigor. Vigor got nerfed because Vigor was insane. Everything else got a lot better. Fury and Might reduce the total levels but change the final values. That's huge. Map object balance. They nerfed the shrines a little bit, as they should. They're pretty bad. Or, I mean, they're too good. Let's see. Kront base attack speed down, base damage up. This is like kind of back to where it was. I think it's halfway back to where it was after the last patch. And then we have item balance tweaks. Damage striking undamaged foes plus 66% effectiveness. Item passive experience gain minus 60%. Oh no. Oh no, all my builds. Oh no. Experience gain minus 60% effectiveness. Jade Monkey, I don't have that, so I don't know what that does. Coin and dice items now only give rerolls, no longer banishes or alterations. Peg tops only banishes. Look how our XP doesn't move. We have no XP gain at all now. At all. This character is completely raw. That is a heart. All right, so what do we need to do? Obviously, we need justice. I think I want time and death, probably. Winter is not any of those things. Neither is summer. We could get more. Oh, let's just take critical strike. That was a crazy rebalance patch. Question, is this thing affected by our luck? I don't think it is. The meta really got shaken up. All right, let's take Wrathful Strike. I think that's fine. We have a lot of extra attacks here. We're just gonna kind of brawl if we can. I mean, life regen getting nerfed by 33%, so whatever. I'm worried that they just made the lightning build the best build again. And it's not particularly close.
Yes.
Hey, look, it's time. Well, time to test out Gem High. And then we just need Justice for the lifesteal. Or not lifesteal, the healing. Did I change my gloves? I totally didn't. We're still using those. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It actually makes a lot of sense.
Death is not the end.
Ooh, we could Mort. We lose Justice here if we take this. And all this got nerfed. Yeah, let's roll. Maybe we can do better. Okay, we got it. Sweet. Do we want wings over ball lightning over vortex? I don't think so. Yeah, I honestly can't say I feel the, you know, the movement speed change, but 3% is a very small number. So I'd rather them change it slowly rather than quickly, because that is like completely game changing. I like that the game's barely been out for like a week now, and they've already done a bunch of stuff. Wrathful Strike up seems like a decent idea, but we probably need ball lightning first. You just take the revival. I mean, I love the idea of taking lifesteal, or the, I keep saying lifesteal, the HP regen, but we have 120 and 182 HP. There's no reason not to take a whole extra HP bar. And this is gonna give us heals. Are we gonna take attack damage? No. We can get attack damage from other sources much easier. We're in a new world today. apparently. A new, completely changed meta. I don't think a lot has changed, honestly. I wish you could press B and look at your stats here, though. I'm gonna take attack damage right now. I should have taken armor. If I could have looked at my stats, I would have taken armor. We do get a lot of attacks, though. A lot of after images. Oh, hello. Let's take alterations. I like alterations better than rerolls, typically. Time field, force, deadlock. I think the first force is fine, just because of, like, gem high, plus the fact that we don't have, you know, we don't have gloves with magnetism on them, like you normally do on most characters. It's just like a common slot. We're kind of sitting on the, you know, the status effect gloves, which are really strong, obviously. We do have gem high here plus force. If we can get going, this should be all right. I think this is considered going. Right, Lady Justice, hit me with inner peace. Perfect. I'm excited to see what tier 2 items are gonna look like. Are they gonna be like a huge bump up? Is it gonna be like going from one MMO expansion to the next one? Is it gonna be like a next raid tier? You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm curious, very curious. We took some damage, but it's okay because we heal 1.2 per second. That's okay. That's not very much. I'm gonna be honest. Chain lightning is 100% what we're after here. We are the lightning lizard. I was about to say, isn't there a lightning lizard from JoJo's Part 4? But then I realized, no, I think that's just like that villain, right? The animal was a sniper, if I recall correctly. It's been a minute since I've seen Part 4.
Yes.
Time, can you like give me something decent? This is, I think I want to up Wrathful Strike. To increase the chance of proccing it, right? Like 15% right now. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Oh, this is huge. 30 armor. That puts us at 25% damage reduction. That's a big deal. Wow, the game got a lot harder again. I mean, that's fair though, because prior to the buffs, right, there were only a couple Darkness 30 clears in the game. Part of that due to people not having the game long enough, but also due to how hard it was. And then post patch, basically everyone cleared it. Oh, please be good. Gifted 1200 pull area. That's kind of exactly, I mean, we knew what the gift was, but 0.6 experience per second instead of 1.5. That's crazy. Also, we're level 9 at 6 minutes in, as opposed to I don't know. We've been like 12 before. Wrathful Strike goes burr. We also have 9% crit chance from Fates. I don't have a good way to kill these guys. I'm thinking about that right now. Like, I don't have a clean answer. Seems like there's more heart drops, though. Can't help but notice that. Ow. I don't think I'm gonna be, like, straight up dueling Dracula here, though. We already lost our revive. That's insane. I mean, that was bad play for me, but also... But also... The game has become more difficult. And I wouldn't exactly call this a meta build we're trying right now. Okay, attack speed is pretty good. Ligong, can you help me out here with something? Ooh, okay, chain lightning up seems good. Lots of hearts on the ground. Wonder how everyone's gonna feel about this. Protection over consecration, I guess. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Big jumper. Gain some spell damage. We just don't have a good, like, boss killing mechanism here. Specifically for the dragons. Like, I was aware of that. I didn't think it would be this bad, though. Wow, protection goes to 90 armor. Inner Peace to Expert has to be the choice, though. Level 12 at 10 minutes in. That is, like... That's a real problem. Chain lightning up. Maybe we get lightning bolt for some extra damage while we're moving. We need our HP regen to do something. It just isn't having the time. Wow, this is, like, exceptionally hard. Gotta love the, like, post 11-minute Baron kill. Again, let me reiterate, not optimal build, obviously, but okay, Alteration Ritual, we gotta get greedy here. Fury, yeah, that'll work. It is a new day for Death Must Die, and the difficulty has been turned back up to 1 billion. I think you could still do the meta, like, crazy meta build and be fine, but, oh, that's good. That was helpful. Oh, that experience shrine becomes huge now. Give me the luck. No, that's bad. We just lame this out. We have Inferno on our Alteration Ritual. Oh man, Alteration Ritual got nerfed too because of the duration buff getting nerfed. We could Wrathful Strike up more or just take Lightning. I think we have to take Lightning Bolts. I don't think we really have a choice. Oh, Inferno wore off. Yeah, I forgot about that. It only had one time for one trigger. And Gem High isn't working because we don't really have Warp Strike. And by don't really, I mean we don't at all have Warp Strike. This is a struggle because we have Necromancer coming up. And again, we still have no, like, boss killing. Unless we, like, win Fury proc, which is basically our whole strategy at the moment. I wonder if the spell speed buff actually made a big difference to, you know, certain things. Ooh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Leprechaun. Alteration Ritual up. I love it. Oh, that's also a good one? Okay, wait a second. We have some damage prospects now. Lady Justice, can I have something good? 45 armor seems like too much not to take. Yeah. This is still winnable, but we're about to have a hard time right now. We're almost, like, completely dependent on Chain Lightning and Gem High. And I guess, you know, procs from our sword triggering multiple times and whatnot. Oh. Chain Lightning is doing pretty well, admittedly. However, good at Chain Lightning is not enough to take that down. Also, 15 minutes and we're level 15. Again, not really where I want to be. I should have taken the other buff there. Up the damage of Chain Lightning and we can get some stray bolts to hit him, I guess. Ow. Alright, we have to move, taking too much damage now. Attack damage, okay. I need like a big legendary hit here. Or we could just die. That seems like the other strategy. What if we just stopped living? The sword's kind of sweet though. Take the first consecration. It's probably pretty good. Oh, we're so dead. We have to get lucky here on... I guess we can just run. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Hey, we got a book. Some consolidation prize for this run. Necromancer sniped us. All right, game got hard again. Soul Stealers. Look, Soul Stealers did our most DPS by a lot. This is all terrible, unsurprisingly, but we had to try. Okay. Next time I will do better. All right, sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this. These were all here. We can sell our lusty handyman book till we have the full set. Then I can read you all the story. Any loot that's interesting? 15% chance to heal 1 on hit is a lot. I just don't have a space, and I don't want like all the other stats on it, so I don't know. 6% chance to heal on hit, so I think lifesteal stuff got better. All right, I want to run this back just as we are. I think I'm gonna keep the gloves and keep this on and just see how it goes. Definitely under the realization that we are now back to pre-buff times. Let's take the max HP. And that we have to do damage. In that Crom is a good way to start. We could just take Rampaging Strike. Sword is definitely interesting. We're getting a lot of procs off of it. I will increase it. I think the bigger news is the XP gain, or the lack of XP gain. This is 0.3 XP, so it's got nerfed too. I think it's just straight across the board. That is devastating for some builds. Probably a lot of people are gonna have straight up just full XP builds, just completely ruined.
Do not take
Lady Justice, we definitely want you. Let's take Inner Peace. Oh, hey, did you see that? Reprisal showed the luck bonus. It showed its like actual value with the luck that we have. That's really neat. I like that. All right, so we have a ton of XP. We have War and Justice.
Remember that
Yes, I remember. Ooh. Oh no, you just take 50% healing. So does that trigger here? Does we have 1 life regen now? I guess that's showing. It's really hard to tell. We also need a pickup range shrine of some kind. Triple hitting and proccing frost is is a feel-good moment for this. Time has entered the game. We could gem high, but I think I want to try something different. Okay. I mean, we have conquest, so we don't necessarily need time. Realistically speaking. We could try a winter. I want to be opposed to that. Also, ow, this guy's hurt. Some attack damage, some peace of mind. Let's hope this doesn't corrupt me by trying to loot a grave. Time shows up again with force. Time conquest. What's our boss kill? Like, how are we doing that? I'm not in for it. I'm actually kind of here for Breath of Fire. I think Summer, generally speaking, is the worst of the gods, but she's also the hottest, so there's that. With this weapon, I feel like she would be a bit better. Breath of Fire specifically. Also, the possibility of getting Gehenna is very interesting, since that's a huge XP buff now. It's also really good right now. I don't know. I don't know if I've won the game with this combination of characters before, but we're gonna find out if it is possible. Well, I'm sure it's possible, but like, if we can do it here. A lot of knockbacks. We could take Trail of Fire. It's okay. I don't hate it. I'd rather just take Breath of Fire up, though. I think Breath of Fire is just fine here. Oh, we're full. Can't pick that up. All right. Let's go find some good shrines. That's just a grave. Do I think I can beat you? I don't know. I would assume so. You're killing me here. All right, I'll take Rampaging Strike. We're gonna have problems with the dragons again. Well, not necessarily. We just need to level up again. And then get, like, something useful. Luck is pretty good. The game's quite a bit harder when you don't have any XP gain. It also indirectly makes like master offers on helmet significantly worse. This is like, this is good. It's not good for dragons, which is a problem. But it's like overall good. So I don't know. We will find out, I guess. That is some serious knockback. Here they come. And me with no dashes. How awkward. How awkward. At least burning does percentage damage. Oh, we got clipped by the dragon thing. That sucked. Taking a lot of damage now. Not looking too good. Gotta say, oh, we're done. Okay. Well, that run went atrocious. Given the situation. Wow. Game got really hard. So obviously I took off all like my XP stuff, right? So that's a thing. I guess we could put some of it back on and see how that goes. No, we want these gloves. Those gloves are good. Take off the lizard stuff. Go back to Sign of the Cosmos. Yeah, let's just kind of lean back into this build. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I just want to see. I mean, since we're already here, I feel like testing this out isn't a terrible idea. This isn't like the full-on luck build. This is like partial. We have 182 HP. We have a revive. We have a little bit of XP gain. I think having none is probably not viable anymore. There's Warp Strike to start with. I think Warp Strike indirectly gets a huge buff from XP gain being down.
May my power.
Lady Justice again. Let's try it. Let's try it. But we do have to have a way to actually, you know, defeat the bosses this time. Which, unfortunately, is kind of just like Soul Stealers.
Time can be a bit depressing.
Summer, you're just like so bad. Whereas this is so good. Oh, I'm too greedy to not take Master Execution. I'm too greedy. I legit cannot help myself. There's so many heart drops now. Yes. Yes, that seems good. I think the problem is this didn't really fix the meta so much as it, well, I don't know. I was gonna say that, but then with the items having much faster spell speeds, maybe winter and summer get a little buff. Meteor Swarm and Blight become somewhat viable. Maybe. Okay, the first force is fantastic here because we just need the pickup radius. This guy sucks. Can't chase him down. Till I hit him once, then he's donezo. Now this time we don't have regen. We're no longer the Lizardman. Hit him with the fear. Vortex? No, you just take Alteration Ritual, and you don't really think about it. Well, there's Blight.
You mortals have such
Mort. Oh, okay, we're doing this again? Sure. Except this time we have a Witchblade. I assume I just take spell crit chance. Except I'm gonna take attack crit chance because I don't listen to myself. Probably a bad idea. Probably a really bad idea. Time field deadlock vortex, no. No. Yes. Like, I'm totally fine with the nerf to XP gain. But I think some spells need a buff if you're gonna, like, do that. Because now I really can't afford to, like, dick around and take random summer-related things.
An eternity.
Isa. 15% attack speed. I do like the Fates buff. I think 5% more Fates is gonna be very noticeable. I mean, this is going better, but it's really hard to, like... It's really hard to say why that is, because we're on, like, Malady, every status effect, Gem High Warp Strike, like... What are they even supposed to do? I think I'm just supposed to take Serendipity here. Over lifelink? No. That can't be right. Sickles also insanely strong. Oh. Okay, well, Summoner would be good, but we're just gonna take Alteration Ritual. Oh, hey, look, we proc Soul Stealers. It's nice. So Lizard Armor is bad, huh? Is that what we're getting from this? This armor is just strictly better. 10 lot. 1 XP gain to revive. Seems to be the case. This is... I think we can... Well, no, we take the first tier consecration for damage reduction. Oh, we rolled into a dragon? That's kind of sick. One thing that would be nice, I don't know if any of you guys have noticed while you're playing, if you try to dash while you're not holding down a direction, you won't dash. I'd like to see that be changed to be like, if you're not holding direction, you just dash forward. Sometimes it's helpful, you know? Yeah, we'll take Alteration Ritual because we're kind of going crazy now. I will collect the things. Sickles. No, we take Soul Stealers. We take Soul Stealers and we're very happy about it. Because now we have an answer for the dragons. I feel like summer needs some type of fireball that you can like cast or something. I don't know. And I feel like winter needs something similar, like a frozen orb, a blizzard, some other type of AoE damaging spell. Because they just run into the same problems. Meanwhile, you have Mort over here with friggin' damage coming out of every hole. Heals. Ow. I was gonna say this fight feels so much worse, and the reason it feels so much worse is because we're so much lower level than we would normally be. Yeah, we'll take Alteration Ritual up to like 2 minutes of whatever thing we're getting. It's like we got Divine Shield. Does it always give like a matching thing? Oh, it's a Frost Dragon, Icebound. All right, better. Oh no. Oh, the greed. I will take more Soul Stealers. I need to not lose a life here. Spell duration. Let's take Warp Strike. 15% damage is a lot. Reprisal versus Purification. I kind of want Purification. Oh, that's a nice one. If only I had that Stone of Power for the dragon fight, but I think we'll be okay. It's armor, right? Just armor. Like, you could take damage there if you want to be, like, super greedy, but trying to win this run. Might. Your attacks hit a wider area. I mean, I would love to take this. I'd also love to take that. 45 evasion is not a small number. But this is interesting. Like, that's a big area. I mean, obviously we have Alteration Ritual and Gem High going absolutely nutso right now. Plus Maladies doing some work, and then we have the Cursed Spirits. We haven't picked up, what's the one, Mayhem? Not Mayhem. I think it's Mayhem. It's the one that gives you damage based on how many, like, enemies are cursed or whatever. Heavy Metal Greaves. Skill rarity upgrade can upgrade to Master. Interesting. It's cool, but, like, is it worth a slot? I think here we're supposed to take Soul Stealers again. Lifelink's fine, but we're more so taking it for it to heal us. We have our drop below a certain threshold rather than for damaging purposes. Whereas Soul Stealers is literally how we plan on killing the Necromancer. And how we plan on dealing most of our damage to Dracula. I feel like that logic is flawless. XP gain, nice, nice, nice. Maybe I should have waited before for the slimes. Ow. No reason to get hit there. Now I will say it's still not as hard as the pre. Oh, it is Mayhem. Okay, well I'll take it. It's still not as hard as pre-nerf or as pre-patch because you can heal on danger or darkness 30 just because like. That's obviously such a game changer. But it's way harder than it was yesterday. Enemies are dropping a noticeable amount more health, though. Which is nice. Fury, yeah. Just more attack speed without gem haste seems like really good. I will say that is one of the reasons to take rerolls over alterations is because of the fates. Because once you roll into the fates, you'd probably rather reroll than alterate, especially now if you're melee. They got some big buffs. Massive, massive buffs. This is terrible. Let's take Soul Stealers. Take Soul Stealers, don't think too hard about it. Nope. Day of Judgment? Okay. I feel like that is an appropriate ability for me to get here. Well deserved as well. so much XP on the ground. Another reason Gym High is so good, it lets you pick up XP faster. Yeah, Soul Stealers again. And then, ew, no XP for 60 seconds, then 10% XP after? Versus just getting 2 levels. No dash range, but we get 2 levels. Okay, I'm in. Reprisal. We have no dash range. Keep on moving. Oh, I guess we have. Yeah, that's fine. Pandemonium. I love pandas. Ooh, this is gonna hit some good stuff. Sprint, that's a temporary thing. Vehemence is temporary. Deadlock's temporary. Gym High. I think we already had Master. Execution goes up. What do we even have that wasn't? Reprisal goes up, Force goes up, Mayhem goes up, Inner Peace, Fury, Lifelink, Warp Strike. Okay. Too many abilities. Alright, we should be able to handle the Necromancer pretty handily here, I would say. Come back. Come here. Let me hit you with some Soul Stealers. Where'd you go? I don't know where he went. Oh, he teleported out of the arena. That's rude. Stop doing. Did that say dung beetle hands? I'm pretty sure it did. Your attacks have a chance to apply weakened. That's great. Really great compared to the command of the 5 elements. Also can't help but notice he dropped nothing but purples. Not amazing. Reprisal up, probably? We're on Darkness 30, and he dropped 3 purples. I don't love that. Obviously, random is random, right? So, I know it got nerfed slightly, but still. I don't think people are getting so much loot because too much loot was dropping. I think people are getting so much loot because it was pretty easy to clear the game at max difficulty. Take some spell damage, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to do the life regen build, but it just doesn't, like, 33% is a big nerf. Oh, reprisal to 22%. That's a lot. Combine that with our attacks that freeze and inflict status effects, and we got a good system in place. That's a belt. All right, let's get rid of the girdle. Pretty sure belt just does nothing, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Soul Stealers is a ridiculous spell. Deadlock? I mean, we take Master Deadlock for sure. Wait, does deadlock increase the time for lifelink that does damage? I hadn't thought about it before, but I feel like it probably does. Look at all these soda cans that are popping. Well, I should say, listen to all these soda cans that are popping. Hey, another item. Reprisal up to max level. It's it said 26%. I don't know if that's real or not, but let's find it. There's so many places it could be. 28.1, so it's not actually reflective. That's so weird. I do like that they have a over 25% chance to just straight up not be able to attack me. It's funny how post nerfing things, time is still far and away the best build. This is like fine, I guess. It adds quite a bit of damage to necromancy, even if it's not that exciting. Good lifelink again. Oh no, we just take sickles this time. There we go. Yeah. No, sickles are pretty great here. We have pretty high attack speed, decent damage, like pretty high base attack speed when they're not like fully stacked on gem haste, gem high. The gems are cocaine. That's the secret. Crack cocaine. We get hit for a lot of damage there. I want that armor. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It's probably terrible. Oh, did we just lose a... Thought we just lost a life there. Oh, I need that book too. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the dung beetle ham. The dung beetle ham. No, the dung beetle hands. Temporal Lord, you know, just in case. If something bad were to happen. Yeah, I think what happened now is that Warp Strike just became like another I think Warp Strike just became like the best thing in the game. If it wasn't already. Same with like execution. Any way to generate more experience. Bring it on, skeletons. Bring it on. I just gotta survive the initial little bit. Here we go. I need a magnet or something. Oh, I'll take a revive. That's cool. More heals. Well... That went pretty well. Oh, we get deadlock again? I don't think we need to do that. Just divine shield. For the death bite, it's not bad. Like I said, we don't need a deadlock because we already have long enough duration on everything. We could inner peace, or we could just deadlock faster. Deadlock. Or not deadlock, divine shield. Down by 4 seconds. We're not getting any XP here. What's this shrine? Shrine of Collecting. That's actually not terrible. Come back, Dracula, come back. Come back to the arena, bro. Cheater. Okay, just absolutely wrecking him. Alright, he got destroyed. He dropped something called Draconite, which is really exciting for me because dragons are sweet. That says Black Lightning. Pretty good. Belt's terrible. Just gonna get rid of these boots. They don't do anything. Sweet. Okay, well, we won. That was a challenge. Quite the challenge. Definitely harder. Unsurprisingly, we're in this sort of boat here where Soul Stealers, Sickles, Warp Strike is pretty good. Also, like, having all this stuff is insane, but whatever. Let's see what we got. Draconite. Powerful dynasty. Well, let's go to the shop here first. This is okay. This isn't terrible. Draconite, unique mythic jewel, 83% summon damage. Interesting. That's kind of cool. This is bad. This is whatever. I mean, I'll go through all this later. Anyways, nothing exciting. We'll check the shop real quick for you guys, just in case. You know, you never know when you're gonna find the magical best in slot, whatever. I don't think the shop sells any uniques though. No, it would appear not. Anyways, hope you guys liked the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. I really appreciate y'all watching. Hope you're enjoying these crazy playthroughs. Oh, we have the whole series now. Maybe next time I'll read it to you guys. Let me know if you want to see it. The Lusty Orc Handmaiden 1 through 3. But yeah, I'll have to figure out some new builds now that the patch has happened. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Jeff out. Bye.